I found my fiance's stepmom Reddit, and she hates my daughters. I'm using a throwaway account, but my soon-to-be ex will probably see this. She is chronically online, either the step-parent sub or stepmom groups, where she makes fun of my kids. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Her skids, the name she has for my kids, she calls them skids, and I are staying with my ex and her husband for a few days so she can move out. I, 34 MTF, married young in the Navy and had kids early. We didn't last, but we both have a good co-parenting relationship and will always be friends. Early on, I promised myself that I wouldn't make my kids feel like they were being pulled between homes and that their partners had new families. They have a great mom, a stepdad who's a cool guy, and a dad who loves them, and a person I thought was a stepmom who loved them. I met this woman on Reddit on a local sub in 2020, and we hit it off. Her son is 11 and calls me dad since his dad passed away as a toddler. We met on a local subway looking for ways to connect with other parents during lockdown. Our relationship bloomed, and we have been living together since 2023. She called my girls, 13 and 10, her bonus kids and told me that she was blessed to have them. At least this was to my face. Weeks ago, I saw some alerts on her tablet about daughters being surrogate girlfriends to single dads. I snooped and found her secondary Reddit account. According to her, my daughters are flaunting their bodies and being inappropriate by hugging me or kissing me on the cheek before they leave. She is misogynistic with a special hatred for single moms. She tells users on the step-parent sub that kids always want their parents together and single moms will use this to get the dads back. I made a Reddit account just to reply to her and ask why she hates these girls so much. She just said, "You must be a single mom, LOL," and reported me to the mods. I got screenshots and proof that it was her. She even made posts about how great I am with her son, but she can't bring herself to like my kids because they remind her of my ex. She calls my girls brats, pigs, and says that she cringes whenever the oldest one uses baby talk. My oldest has a severe speech impediment. She is in treatment for it, but her stepmom and friends tell her to just walk away and ignore my daughter. She just lied and told me she has a migraine whenever my oldest is over. She complains about child support, even though it's no problem, says that she will lay down the law about talking to their mom without her supervision once we're married, not happening anymore, will not let me spend our money on the girls without her approval, and they have to be out at 18. Her behavior is not like this, and she's lied to my face about them. She has not worked since we moved in after she was laid off. I guess her Reddit account, where she blames my kids for her problems, is a better use of her time than getting a part-time job. I am mourning the relationship that I thought I had. I told her I wanted her out by the second week of October. I was honest about finding her online activities, and she had been telling me that she doesn't mean it and that she just got caught up in the community. Of course, she didn't have an answer when I told her that I interacted with her. She told me that I'm breaking her son's heart and reminded me how she supported me through my transition, even though I lost friends and family. I'd rather be a good parent than a partner to this woman. Kate, enjoy your life and don't date a parent if you hate that they have kids. There's an update. Before we get into that, so the trick that she called single moms out, who she has a special hatred for, they believe parents should be together, and they will use that. They will use that to manipulate the situation to get them back with the dad. That's exactly what she was just trying to do. She was trying to guilt him about how the son was going to be brokenhearted. Like she did the exact thing that she projects all this hatred toward. I don't.
That's the thing though with people that act like this. It only applies to other people, never to them. Like the hypocrisy of the whole situation. It's like, oh well, if it's about me, then it's not that. But if it's about other people, then yes. She's a special kind of up, and he's right. If you can't handle sharing whatever it was, she called it the spotlight with kids, don't date people that have kids. Like, don't subject children to this because you are insecure and can't handle that he devotes time to his children or that they devote time to their children. Like, do not date someone if you can't handle it.
This is an update to what went down, and I've mourned the relationship I thought I had. Well, my last post got deleted by the mods, and I cannot access the throwaway. Someone found her account and some of the posts she made where she called my daughters surrogate girlfriends, called them skids, and made jokes about single moms, despite her being a widower with a young son. I found her account, now gone, after she called all stepmothers cuck queens and said all stepdads are cucks.
Oh my God.
Her entire identity online was making fun of my daughters and saying that she was going to set rules once they were married. I stayed with my ex and her husband so that my kids could go hang out with their siblings. My ex-wife and I are good friends and have a great co-parenting relationship. We spoke and she said that my ex always gave her a bad feeling and that she couldn't put her finger on it since she was always kind to my kid's face. Oh, I bet she has feelings about this. Those are her kids too, right? That right, this bitch has been shaming online. I spent an entire night reading her posts where she called them names and said that she was going to make rules. They they would have to follow if they wanted to live under her roof. I own my home. She hasn't worked in years. She called them products of a failed family and completely dehumanized them in her echo chamber. After I confronted her with screenshots, she made excuses and claimed that she really loved them, but everything about her disgusts me. She tried to guilt trip me and even attempted to involve her parents, but they apologized after I sent her dad the screenshots.
Oh, shit.
I told them I didn't have to apologize for a grown woman's behavior. She was too distraught to get her own things and had her elderly father do all of it. She's been gone for days. I've told a few of her friends what happened after they reached out. She lied and tried to make herself the victim, of course, but our mutual friends who know the truth cut her off. I don't feel bad for her. What she said about my daughters was horrendous, and I'm glad I ended the relationship before she ruined the one I have with my kids. Her posts on that sub were disgusting, and she tried blaming her friends she met there for poisoning her mind, her words. I read through all of her posts and I feel disgusted with myself for being with a woman like that. If you hate the fact that your partner has kids, it's not the relationship for you. If you call your stepkids names and are jealous of them for existing, you're a terrible human. I don't think I will date for a long time. I imagine this scared you out of that, OP. Right. We were supposed to have a civil ceremony on Halloween, and I once imagined a future with the person I thought she was. I have friends and a good support system, while her online personality was exposed. Most of our mutual friends cut her off, and she said I chose my brats over her when she sent me a text saying she was being bullied because of me. No. The bullying was just people telling her that she was in the wrong. There isn't a big villain speech or dramatic turnaround. I guess I should be thankful for that sub for showing me what kind of person she really was before she illegally became their stepmom. I'd rather be a good parent than the partner she wants me to be.
Look, she was being bullied because of her actions that led people not to like her. That's not bullying, babe.
Wow.
That's the consequences.
No accountability.
They're knocking at your door.
Ever. Ever. How could you go online, say all that shit, get exposed for it, and then pretend to be the victim in any way, shape, or form?
Even your parents are like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Parents are like, I'm surprised the elderly father still came and got all of her shit.
Right?
After what she did. I've been like, hell no. No, Maleficent, you do it yourself.
It's so crazy to me because she has her own child and she expected this OP to love her child.
Poor kid.
But she couldn't do the same for OP. That makes, I can't even, that's just so weird. I don't even understand it. It's just, and also they were supposed to get married on Halloween, like literally right under the like dodging the bullet, like Matrix style. Because
bullet time.
Yeah. This was crazy to be that close to walking down the aisle to someone and then to find out who they truly are. I'm so glad that OP found that out and that they did everything necessary to protect their kids.
Gross. Just gross. Just grody gross.
Need a shower.
Okay. OP's obviously NTA, but we got to do this officially for her because wow. She has found the step parent subreddit, and there it is.